So in this practice is designed so that we can experience life with a more open heart. And so we practice opening the heart in the meditation practice. And so oftentimes I get questions like, well, how do we open our heart to a meditation practice? That seems kind of ambiguous, right? So the way I like to do it, and the method that I teach, is that we take a visualization again, like we did yesterday with the visualization. And that visualization can be of somebody giving something to you without any strings attached. It can be somebody who gave quite a bit to your life, a benefactor, as they say, somebody who really helped you in some great way, but without, again, with no strings attached, that kind of relationship. I'll give an example that I like to use. And when I was 15 in school, my mother was very ill. And so there was nobody who could take me to learn how to drive or to teach me how to drive. It's very stressful for a 15-year-old American boy. So I was relaying the story to a friend of mine, and my teacher, my high school teacher, overheard me talking, Miss Hood. And Miss Hood volunteered to take me driving a few times a week after school. It ended up being about a month, maybe 3 times a week. Now Miss Hood had a family of her own. She had 2 teenagers, and she was at school every day, Monday through Friday, from probably 6:30 a.m. till about 2:30 in the afternoon. Teenagers all day. I know the last thing that she wanted to do was to spend another hour with another teenager, probably. But there she was, you know. And so I remember the warmth that she gave me out of the kindness of her heart. And I use that as the fuel for this practice. So I recommend, if you have somebody like that in your life, if not, just think about the kindness somebody extends, day-to-day kindnesses that you receive. Somebody opening the door for you, or somebody washing your dishes for you, or any of the kindnesses that you might receive throughout the days, like that. That works too. And so visualize that experience happening, and then feeling what that warmth feels like, very, very intensely, as deeply as you can. And then we'll bring that warmth through the experiences of the breath and the body, like that. So literally embracing the sensations of the breath and the body with that warmth, with that same kindness. And then going out through the sounds that are happening too, experiencing the aural field with that same warmth, that same kindness. And then we'll go to our own emotions and opening our heart to our own feelings. If there's an attraction arising, maybe it feels really nice, so you feel kind of an attraction towards the practice, open your heart to that. Or if, the flies, if there are flies bothering you, or some aversion, something happening, a soreness in the body maybe, opening your heart to that as well. So allowing that radiance, that warmth to really fill our experience. Like that. Sound good? Okay, we'll give it a try. Are there any questions about that before we jump in? Okay. So we'll do the breath and the body again. It's kind of laid out in the same way that we did yesterday's practice. We get into the meditation doing the breath and the body, allowing the mind to be as peaceful, as silent as we can. Then we'll bring in the visualization of this person, this benefactor. And then I'll guide us through the other fields, back through the breath and the body, through the sounds, and through any emotions that might be arising as well. Yeah. You want to pause it? Okay, here we go. So allowing the body to rest. You can allow your muscles to relax and grow soft. You can let any tension or stress that's held in the body go. Allow the mind to rest, letting any concerns or thoughts of the days past go. Thoughts or concerns of the upcoming days, you can let all of that go as well, and just rest. Right here and right now, with this present moment experience. And let your heart rest, open, clear, and vast. And breathing in and breathing out, bringing awareness and attention to the nose. Experiencing any sensation that might be arising from the nose, perhaps a cool or a moist sensation. Perhaps just noticing the temperature changing from cooler to warmer as you inhale and exhale. Allowing awareness to expand to include the back of the throat. Noticing the air touching the back of the throat, there might be a tingling or a dry sensation there. Allowing awareness to also include the rib cage expanding and contracting with each breath. The sensations of clothing moving to adjust with the rising and falling of the chest. The shoulders rising and falling as you breathe in and breathe out. The motion of the abdomen rising and falling with each breath. The back moving out slightly as you breathe in as you breathe out. And as you inhale and exhale, allowing awareness to expand, to include the sensations of clothing against the shoulders. Noticing the clothing resting against the back. Allowing the muscles in the back to relax, to unwind, grow soft. Allowing awareness to expand through the chest, inviting the muscles in the chest to relax and rest completely. Inviting the muscles in the abdomen to grow soft and unwind. You might also notice the sensations of the upper arms resting against the body, or perhaps clothing resting against the upper arms. Allowing the muscles in the arms to relax and rest. The forearms against the mat or the body. The hands against the body or the mat, or perhaps touching each other. And as you inhale and exhale, you might also notice the sensations of the weight of the body against the chair or the cushion or the mat. inviting the muscles underneath those sensations to rest, relax, and grow soft. Sensations of clothing against the upper legs and thighs. Inviting the calf muscles and shins to unwind and rest. Sensations of feet against the mat or the floor, inviting the muscles in the feet to grow soft and unwind. And while maintaining awareness on the sensations at the bottoms of the feet, bring attention to the top of the head. And if you can feel the bottoms of the feet and the top of the head at the same time, that's good. If not, that's okay as well. Awareness expanding through the back of the head, the entire back of the head, and down into the back of the neck, inviting the muscles in the back of the neck to grow soft and relax. Awareness expanding through the ears, noticing any sensation arising from both ears at the same time. Down into the sides of the neck. Down into the shoulders, inviting the muscles in the shoulders to relax and rest and grow soft. Allowing awareness to include any sensations arising from the face, inviting the muscles in the face to relax, rest and unwind. Awareness moving into the eyes and the eyebrows, the forehead, inviting the muscles in the forehead to rest completely. And breathing in and breathing out, just rest. Maintaining even awareness on the sensations of the breath, from the nose to the abdomen to the nose. Sensations arising throughout the body, from the top of the head to the bottoms of the feet. Now, while breathing in and breathing out, allow a visualization to arise in your mind's eye. This person who has given kindness to you freely, has contributed to your life in a way that is unmistakably warm, with no strings attached. remembering this person, perhaps remembering their smile, their kind way, their touch. Remembering the actions that they did which benefited your life. Allowing that warmth and energy that they gave so freely to fill your heart and mind. Just take a few moments to experience that. It might be a warmth, just an energy vibration. And if stories start to arise, just allow those stories to go. Coming back to the actual visceral experience of the kindness, this warmth generated by this exchange, or this giving rather. Allowing the warmth to fill your heart, your body, your mind. Knowing that this other person wanted, above all in this situation, your happiness. As you breathe in and breathe out, allowing this warmth and light, this radiance, to fill the nose like the breath, caressing the sensations of the breath with loving kindness, with warmth. Sensations at the back of the throat, noticing them with this open-heartedness, applying this generosity and sense of giving to the sensations arising in the chest. Allowing the radiant warmth of this open heart to fill the abdomen, the way the abdomen rises and falls with each breath. Allowing this radiant warmth, this generosity to flow through your heart and out, through the rising and falling of the shoulders according to the breath. Sensations of the back moving in and out gently with each breath. And extending each sensation, this unconditional warmth and generosity from the open heart. And just rest there with the warmth, loving kindness, filling the breathing process, caressing the sensations of the breath. If you wish, you might choose to visualize the benefactor again, bringing back this person into the experience. Allowing that radiant warmth and kindness, the generosity filling your heart and breath to then expand out through the shoulders of the body, noticing the rising and falling of the shoulders. Allowing that radiant warmth to flow through each muscle of the shoulders, caressing the experiences that arise there. As if each sensation was an individual in which you could extend that same warmth and kindness to. Allowing that generosity and warmth, radiance to flow through the entire back. Embracing all sensations arising in the back, whether they be pleasant or unpleasant. Allowing the heart to be non-judgmental. Extending this warmth and light to all of the sensations arising there. And breathing in and breathing out. Allowing that warmth and generosity and radiance to flow out from the heart into the chest, throughout the muscles in the chest, expanding down through the abdomen, again extending this generosity as if each sensation in the body was an individual consciousness, wanting nothing but happiness and bliss for each consciousness in the body. And as you inhale and exhale, extending that same openness and warmth to the sensations arising from the seat against the mat or the chair, the back of the legs, flowing through the thighs and quadriceps of the upper legs. Allowing this openness, this open-heartedness, generosity and warmth to embrace any pains, any pleasures, any old wounds, any scars, any experiences of bliss. Allowing the heart to be non-judgmental, experiencing the open-heartedness flow through the body, through the knees, into the lower legs, down through the ankles and into the heels of the feet, caressing each sensation with this radiant warmth, welcoming the gifts of the body. As awareness moves and flows through the feet to the toes, and allowing that radiant warmth and kindness and generosity to flow up through the neck, throat, welcoming all of the sensations arising. There might be closed sensation or just an open, resting sensation. Perhaps a warmth or a coolness generated through the face, opening, caressing, loving, welcoming the sensations arising in the face. Giving to these sensations in the same way your benefactor benefited your life. Opening the heart, wishing each sensation joy, love, happiness, bliss. Allowing this radiant warmth of the open heart to flow into the ears, the back of the head and the top of the head, through the eyes and the forehead, just rest there, allowing the radiant warmth of the open heart to embrace the entire breath and body, allowing no sensation to be left out or unwelcomed. Just rest there for a few moments. Now, while breathing in and breathing out, basking in the warmth and radiance and light of the open heart, allow this open-hearted warmth to embrace any sounds, the sounds of the conversation happening nearby. Just embrace and caress these sounds. the sounds of the bird songs, allowing your heart to be intimate with each bird song. The sound of the breeze occasionally arising as it blows through the trees. The sound of my voice. Allowing that radiant warmth to flood the silent space within the aural field, caressing the silence. Just allowing the heart to open, open, open. And as you breathe in and breathe out, allowing in the radiant warmth of open heart any feelings that might be present. Perhaps a warmth or an attraction towards the experience that we're having. Perhaps an aversion towards any sort of discomfort that might be arising. Again, allowing the open heart to be non-judgmental. Evenly embracing the experience, much in the same way our benefactor non-judgmentally gave to us, to our life, to our situation. Just open your heart to whatever arises. We'll rest right there, embracing the present moment through the radiant warmth of the open heart. And just rest. if you become distracted by any experience, open your heart to that distraction. Include whatever arises into the radiant warmth.